time at Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, after you watch this video, the subscribe button is right down there to join the Dish with D community. And if you do enjoy this video, I would highly encourage you to give it a thumbs up. It means the world to me and the Dish with D community. Today, it is meal prep day. So actually, it's meal prep week. A lot of these I've done all week. So it's a quick week because it's been a bad week here at the Dish with D house. So we didn't do a lot of prepping, but I did several recipes that we're sharing. And oh, there's mom and dad. There's my parents. There you go. I don't know, scrolled. So I hope you do enjoy this video. Let's get to making like a few different interesting things that I'm prepping. So let's go. All right, let's make some egg roll in a bowl. In my pan, I have a pound of ground turkey. It's not the fat-free turkey. It's regular ground turkey. Browned up. I'm going to throw in some onion. I do have this recipe on my blog, dishwithd.org. already. So this is just, fancy way of doing egg roll bowl. You can do it any way you want. This is the way I'm doing it today. Let these cook a little bit. Then once they soften, we're going to add our soy sauce, our sesame oil, our garlic, and our ginger to the mix, and our coleslaw. I did wind up throwing the garlic in because I did want it to cook a little bit. So the garlic is already in there. We're going to add our sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, our soy sauce, and our ginger paste. Get that all mixed in. All right, now that that's all come together, we're going to throw our bag of coleslaw mix. One bag. We're going to toss that till the cabbage gets tender. It will not take long. All right, our cabbage is now tender. It is ready, but I'm going to amp it up a little bit more with a little bit more protein. I'm going to put some egg whites. How much left in here? Let's just use it up. Now we're going to just cook it until the egg whites are cooked through. And then we're ready for our egg roll in a bowl to be done. You can see close up that the little egg is kind of coated it a little bit. Like I said, amps up the protein a little bit. But we have one more step. Try to do this one-handed. And that's some sesame seeds. And voila. Your amped up protein egg roll in a bowl. A la D. Thank you later. All right, let's make some Portobello pizzas. I have 2 Portobello mushroom caps that I roasted in the oven for about 20 minutes to get them soft, because you don't want them too, chewy, mushroomy. And you put a little pizza sauce. A little bit of mozzarella. This is low fat. Look at that, you don't even need a lot. And some turkey pepperoni. Look at that. You have yourself a low carb pizza. Let's face it, our favorite things are, well, I do love the crust, who am I kidding? But it's always about the sauce and the cheese. And honestly, I haven't even used what I have for both of these. Put a little or as much as you like. These are your pizzas. A little more pepperoni. And you just want to put them in the oven till the cheese melts. Voila. Low carb pizza. There they are out of the oven. Now, you'd have to measure how much cheese and how much pepperoni you used. I'm only going to have one, so I didn't use enough cheese and pepperoni to worry about, but give it a point just for right now. But look at that. It's a little personal Portobello pizza. I think it's fabulous. It'd be great with a breakfast pizza on here as well, because I love eggs and mushrooms. So I think that would be fabulous as well. So great way to get your pizza fix, in my opinion anyway. Manja. Okie dokie, folks. We have an extra banana. I'm jonesing for some cream of wheat bread. So I have my very extremely ripe banana, and I'm going to mash it with my handy dandy new masher. Compliments of one J Bates. And if you want some texture, then don't mash it completely. You could substitute applesauce, pumpkin for the banana. If you're allergic, you don't like bananas, you don't have any, it definitely works with everything. Unsweetened applesauce, of course. Okay, now I'm trying to do this from memory, so let's bear with me. Okay, instead of adding an extract, I'm going to add some skinny syrup. Maple bourbon pecan. Just straight up. There we go. Alright. And our egg. I had to think about what am I'd like to do all the wet things at the same time. Alright. Got a little handy dandy mini whisk. Hi, Bailey. I gotta remember to put Bailey in the video. I always forget. Though he does come in and make an appearance when I least expect it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to throw some cinnamon in. Again, you don't have to if you don't like it. Nutmeg, whatever you guys like is what you put. And the recipe's on my dishwithd.org. The complete written recipe for the cream of wheat loaf. Salt, of course. And the magic of any baked good is baking powder. That makes... Okay. Cream of wheat. I just keep mine in a regular container because I go through a lot. And you can do 3 tablespoons to lower the points. I do 4. I like the consistency, but again, you try it and see what works for you. Right? You know, it's all about you. Look at that. Remove our spatula. You can use regular extract. You don't have to use the skinny syrup. I have it, so I use it. But you absolutely could use a teaspoon of extract of your choice. Your oven is preheated. We're waiting for your loaf. Okay. You know I'm all about these mini loaf pans. You know I'm obsessed. Oh, I didn't have the sweetener. See, I know I was going to forget something. But we haven't dumped it yet, so yay. Yay me. We're going to put about, not really add, because we have the banana, so I'm just going to do a tablespoon of monk fruit. Again, it's really optional. You might think it's sweet enough with the banana. You do not have to add that. Plus the skinny syrup added some sweetness as well. But, you know, a girl likes things sweet, and it doesn't cost many points. So, yeah, I'm adding it. So we have our loaf pan. I like to spray my ceramics with a little non-stick spray. I like to use the butter in my baked goods. Don't know. That's just what I do. And you just pour it in. Pour her in. Get every last drop. You're paying points? Yeah. Don't leave any, no batter left behind, right? So I'm going to top it with my lilies. Okay, there. Whoops. They're right here. And we know 13 lilies chips is 0 points. Don't want the dog. You don't let your dog eat anything that has sugar substitute in it. And I'm going to put this cool thing that I got on my haul. It is called Tasty Shakes Oatmeal Mix-Ins. It is vanilla bean. I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. It smells really good. So I thought that'd be fun to put it on top. That's all. Oh, I did get my hemp back. Oh, I forgot. My hemp came in. So we'll put some hemp on top. A teaspoon. This gives it a nuttiness I absolutely adore. Again, you don't have to do it. And a teaspoon is 0 points. I've missed my hemp. All right, I'm gonna go bake her, and then we'll take her out. There she is out of the oven. Isn't she beautiful? I'm telling you, you saw how quick that came together. This is breakfast for this week. I believe it is 4 points for me. It is a delicious, let me tell you, it is very satisfying. I like to cut it right down the middle, split it in half, toast it, and then top it with some like peanut butter. It's just phenomenal. It is a great, I say great, breakfast loaf. Cream of wheat, it's good for you too. Whole grain, you know? Good for you, full of vitamins, fruit, all good stuff. Brought to you by Dish with D. Like I said, the recipe is on my recipe blog, www.dishwithd.org. It is the cream of wheat loaf. Again, you can change it up, change your fruit, change your extract. You can even put chocolate in here because that would be phenomenal as well. So check this off my list for today. All right, in my bowl, I have about 12 ounces of whole wheat pasta, cooked, drained, and I drizzled a little bit of avocado oil on top just to keep them separated because you don't want them to stick together. So a little bit of avocado oil never hurt anybody. So I was jonesing for some peanut noodles, some like Thai peanut noodles. So how can I lighten up Thai peanut noodles? Well, first thing I can do is use whole wheat pasta. That'll help. And you know me, I'm not a huge fan of whole wheat pasta with tomato sauce, but I think it does lend itself really well, and for me, in this kind of a dish. But like I said, if you like whole wheat pasta, then my Jove, you should eat it. Me, yeah, I only like it in certain dishes. So we are going to try ourselves some peanut noodles to go with our steak tonight. So I'm going to turn you around and we're going to show you what we're putting in. All right, I had a brain fart and I didn't show you how I made the sauce. I know, but I will tell you, and it is all written on my website, dishwithd.com. I did 6 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, some water, some soy sauce, some ginger squirt, some sesame oil, and some soy sauce. All the written elements are on the website. I do apologize. It's been a bit crazy here, as you know, with my son in the hospital. But we need to eat dinner, so life doesn't stop because your kid's in the hospital. So we still have a family to feed. So this is my peanut sauce, and I think powdered peanut butter, in my opinion, lends itself to making a sauce. It just does. And I did thin it out with water. Like I said, you can make it thicker if you wanted. Absolutely. This is your, you absolutely can make your peanut sauce any way you want. You can use regular peanut butter. It is your pickle, people. So you do what you do, you boo. So I'm going to pour this on top of our whole wheat noodles, and we're going to give it a toss. Yeah, I'm not quite sure this is the best angle, but this is what we're dealing with today. So we have our noodles. We are pouring our sauce on top of like, Dee, this is the worst angle you've ever had. And I could agree with you on that one. But we're going to switch the angle when I do the next thing. Again, it's how life is going around here today. Put our sauce in. And you get your tongs and you just coat your noodles with your peanut sauce. You want more peanut sauce? Then you can put more peanut sauce. Absolutely. But I think it's, for me and my purposes, I think it's plenty. That's a little bit of a better angle. There we go. Now you could put some chopped peanuts in here. Would be really good if you want a little crunch. We're just going to throw some, I have some cucumber. Would be really good. Some carrot might be really good in here. And some scallion, of course, because that's what I love in my peanut noodles. Look at that. That, my friends, is light peanut noodles. If whole wheat pasta is your 0-point food, let me tell you how low in points this bad boy is. You won't have to count your pasta, and your powdered peanut butter is so low in point that it's crazy. So, yep. All right, let's go get our veg. All right, I have an English cucumber. Now, you can chop your veggies however you like, but I thought it'd be really fun to show you how I like to cut them. Cut our cucumber in half, and we just make little matchsticks. Because remember, the cucumber will wilt down a little bit from the sauce. There's a little acidity in the sauce from the soy sauce and probably from the little bit of rice wine vinegar in there. But like I said, you make your sauce how you like. You don't have to follow my recipe. You find, you know, whatever works for you. But see, this is what I like, how I like my cucumbers. But I'm going to make them a little bit shorter because I think they're just a little too long. So stack them like that. I just go, boom. Now they're in half. We have those. And of course we have some scallions. And you know I love my onion. So let's just grab the little ends off. I've washed them. Put the little ends off. A little bit of funky, all right. And I like to cut them what they call a little bit of an angle, so they just look really pretty. Again, nothing too fancy, but you know, you got a little bit of fluff with your angled scallions and your little matchstick cucumbers. And I love to use all the green part. Sorry about that. See the pretty little, see it? You can see it. See, we can see horrible angles. There we go. It's pretty. And I like these little carrot chips to eat. I don't like baby carrots, but for some reason, these taste really good. I know. Denise, you're weird. I agree. I have no idea why it tastes. So what I like to do is I just like to, they're already crinkle cut. So you just cut them in little pieces like that. And they will soften again with a little bit of, you know, acidity in our salad. But you can cut them thin or as thick as you like. You don't have to add carrots. You don't like carrots. I mean, whatever. Like, I think snow peas would go good on here. Sugar snaps would go good in here. Be really fun. Asparagus would go. I used to get an Asian salad with these noodles, and I used to have asparagus, steamed asparagus. That would be delightful in here as well. So, whatever you have around in your thing is, I'm using what I have around, so. It's kind of like clean out the drawer. So cut them really as thin as you can. These are the knives I got at Weight Watchers. I think I showed them in a weigh-in video. I'll show you the WW insignia. They're really, really sharp. Oh, look at this blade. Yes. I love it. Be a good sharp knife. So we're going to have all these cut. We're going to add it to our noodles. All right. To our noodles. Now, if they seem to get a little bit dry, you could throw a splash of water, a little soy sauce maybe, or like I said, if you want to be a little bit more of the vinegar, but I wouldn't OD on the vinegar though. So to that, we're going to dump our vegetables in, which is our cucumbers, our carrots, and our scallion. Might be a two-handed job. Okay, and then you just toss it. See, look how colorful that looks. Beautiful. Like I said, if you had some crushed peanuts, but remember there's points in those as well. But look at that. We added no points with our beautiful, nice crunchy veg. But I love the crunchy vegetables in contrast with the soft pasta. I just love that. To me, it's phenomenal. Like I said, I also love the steamed asparagus. And don't over steam it because it'll become mushy. So you just want to slightly, you're not, honestly, don't even have to cook it. But I always say cook it because I know some people don't like raw asparagus. But look at that. There we go. And that is our Asian noodles. I apologize for not showing you how I make the sauce. I should have. But you know what? We'll be making this again. I've made it before, but we will make it again. Well, that's it. Sorry it was a little bit chaotic here. Can't be helped. But I wanted to finish out the video. I did start during the week, so I figured I'd finish it off with our Asian noodles. So yeah, I should have showed you making the dressing. But crazy here. But everything is written on my website, www.dishwithdee.com. Help you out. There's the www link for the points There's only a few ingredients you have to count. The peanut powder, the sesame oil. I did throw in the soy sauce. It's all written there. Like I didn't, everything is on the website. Only the pointed things are on the WW app link. So if you're in the United States, you can grab that link and go to your WW app and plug it into you. It's usually, I think it wound up being 3 points for 2 ounces, which is a cup of pasta in my world. So I didn't think that was terrible. I didn't add in any crunchy peanuts, but you can. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy these, give them a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button to join our community, hit it, subscribe, join it, hit that bell, let you know when I upload, like these, and when I go live, which is a lot. So join our community on Facebook, Dish with Dee's Crew. We'd love to have you. And I will see you this week. We got lots of things going on. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it done because I don't know. Things are chaotic around here, but I do appreciate that you watch this video. Have a great rest of your day, and we will dish another day, my lovelies.